Hey guys, Fatesworn DLC drops down today and I'm excited. Let's go play, let's get to it. Hall of the first sworn in minute tier. Okay, let's go there. So right here. First time playing this, it's gonna be running in there blind, we'll see. But I'm excited. Been waiting for this to drop for a while. Oh, she's dead. What the hell? Oh, she's dead. Oh shit. Sorry, lady. Let's see what she got. Shit. Need to talk to Agarth. That's new. I just did. Need to talk to Agarth. He's probably somewhere drinking as usual. Where is Agarth? He's in Earth here. Poor little Elsa. I guess there's no more sequel for Frozen. She's dead.
Curios, talismans, items of power.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Grace. I am Sergeant Brom, Melsenshire Command. I have been sent to fetch you. Your presence has been requested by the Scholia Arcana. They mean to speak with you immediately. They said it was urgent. I didn't want to bother you, but... well, I've got my orders. Mages always have their reasons. I'm just the messenger. The old Fate Weaver. He's not in the city. He's been sent elsewhere on a mission. I don't know anything beyond that, but I have a feeling the Scholia Arcana will. Not my place to say, Your Grace. You'll have to take it up with the Viator. Come along.
Freaking Agarth is probably somewhere drinking. Or drunk.
Outside.
Good day.
So, all the stories are true. I didn't dare believe it. You have done all of Amalur a great service, Faithless One. And I wish my coming here was under different circumstances. But the reality is that we face a new threat. One born of our recent victories. I am Ambith, a fellow Fate Weaver and citizen of Amalur. One who, I might add, is in your debt. And we in the Order are grateful, on behalf of ourselves and all those who will never know of your sacrifice. But actions have consequences, and your ability to reshape the weave has caused it terrible harm. I am Lord Ambith, leader of the Order of Fate Weavers. I have watched you from a distance with both dread and fascination. Tragically, your greatest feats, the defeat of Tiernok and the restoration of Mel Senshir, have come at great cost. After taking so much damage, the tapestry of fate itself has begun to unravel. And now the whole of Amalur threatens to come undone. That is why I have summoned you. The Order has heard disturbing reports from the west, from the region of Mithros. Niskaru sightings. The gathering of a secret brotherhood. There is even talk of a new god rising. As if we needed another one. Your ability to control the threads of fate has begun a process that will end in destruction. Unless it is reversed. The Fate Weaver, Agarth Ulfric, was sent ahead to gather information, but he will need your help. You must go to Mithros. You must learn the truth, and you must save us all from a fate worse than death. That remains unclear, but the rumors are troubling. The name Telogris has been whispered in more than one instance. Telogris, god of chaos. Surely this is a mistake, but we must learn all we can. The old warrior has a long history with the mountain dwellers. They trust him. Most importantly, he was once an ally of the master weaponsmith Scald Atlas. She will be crucial to your mission. Yes, we did not believe it possible. Sadly, many things that were believed to be impossible have come to pass. There is not much time. If only that were true. We must proceed, regardless. The cliff pass into Mithras has only recently reopened, and you will need to secure a permit to enter. Secrecy will be to your advantage, which is why we advise you not to reveal your true identity. Try not to attract attention. For once. Follow the settlers west, and learn what you can about the forces gathering there. Find Agarth if you can. It is true, I cannot see your fate. But I choose to place my faith in people, not in their destined paths. May you make good choices. Mithros is a dangerous territory, plagued by bandits and rock slides. The Alpha army has tried to staunch the flow of refugees by requiring permission to enter. Those who cross into the mountains do so at their own peril. Not all Fate Weavers align themselves with the Order, and those in service of our enemies will know what we plan to do. You will be expected. Anonymity may be your greatest weapon. Perhaps this is your chance to prove me wrong. Goodbye.
Amalur is always changing, and as every ballad ends, another one begins. A new thread in the tapestry of fate. This is one such story. It is the story of a young apprentice, his doting master, and a god who sought to reforge our world in chaos. In the snows of Mithros, a hero will be all that stands between order and ruin. For sometimes, fate is a burden, from which you are freed, or to which you are sworn. And sometimes, not even fate can keep the monsters at bay.
Interesting. So, where do we get the permit? You have to buy it or steal it? Okay, doesn't show on the map.
Good day.
Stand aside. Keep the peace.
Do not miss Leogriff's many marvels.
Greetings, brother. Well now, how are you?
I stand in the presence of greatness. If only my friends could see this. You're famous. They're making dolls of you. Did you know that? For the kiddies, I mean. Well, I have a few, just for me. Not in a strange way or anything. Ah, the call of the West. Cold out there. You want to pack something warm. I've thought about going west myself. I hear it's a new frontier out there. Open land. Nobody telling you what to do, whom to fight. Most of us could use a fresh start after all this fighting. I'd love to see the mountains. Maybe search for the lost city of Crownhold. Well, here you go. 1 Mithros permit. Now don't go selling that on the black market. Honestly, don't. I'll get sacked. Whole caravans of people heading into the mountains. I'm a little jealous, actually. All those new opportunities. Got something called snow out there. All white, cold, like water, but crunchier. It's wild!
All right.
Well now, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Where to next? Over here. Close water hole down. Change my weapon to sword and a hammer.
What is it? Hello? Private Sterling. Alpha Army. Mountain Brigade. State your business.
The old Fate Weaver? He came through here not long ago. You might catch up to him. If you don't run into trouble, try the tent camp, Revival. Or Gale Crossing. That's a village a few miles past the Gap. They don't see a whole lot of new faces since the closure of Sativa Road. They notice strangers. For generations, merchants moved spices and magical regions through the mountains along a single route. It's the only link between Alferia and the Almir Valley within 1,000 miles. A terrible avalanche buried the entrance just before the war. We've been working for years to clear it out. They're a peaceful crowd, for the most part, stick to themselves. I've seen rowdier priests. It's the followers of Telogris that worry me. They look like the others, farmers, craftsmen, veterans, but they have a hunger, like men on the brink of starvation. They seek something in those mountains. Some purpose, after all the madness. Whoever this Telogris turns out to be, I hope he wields his power carefully. My sister fought under General Tolera on the day of the Pale Swans. She died alone in Cluricon, the day after we received Bindi's death notice. I made the journey to Didenhill and enlisted. That was 10 years ago. Well, you've come to the right place. Do you have the proper paperwork? Ah, that's it. Thank you very much. Let's take a look. Everything seems to be in order. You certainly pack light for a settler. Not like the rest of these poor souls. You'll be fine so long as you have a weapon. One last thing. I'll need a name for the border records.
It's a funny one.
Refugees, migrants, settlers. We've got a mix of everything. But they've all got one thing in common. Hope. I hear a lot. And folks are saying there's opportunity for a new start in Mithros. Somewhere out in those mountains. I might even head out west when I'm done with my service. Start over. Where do I start? First of all, you've got plenty of wild beasties lurking in the cliffs. Wolves, cliff barghests, you name it. And we've seen a noticeable rise in Escaru sightings. If you can believe that. Maybe it's everything going on out east. Or something new. But you can't take a stroll without stumbling over a chaos monster. Hilarious. We'll see how long that sense of humor lasts in Mithros. Be safe.
How come you sounded like alien here? At least gives us like.
Yes. May I help you?
Sounded very much like alien here.
Give me one. Sorry. Give me one moment. It's this damn border manifest. Doesn't add up. I told Private Lloyd how to do it. But that fool is more interested in impressing these young farmers' daughters than he is in his job. Damn it all. I missed someone. A settler on the manifest. One of the folks who came through the checkpoint. If my superiors found out, I'd be sacked. No question. Ever since they opened the pass, we've needed to monitor every person coming and going from the region. In case of spies. But someone got through. I just don't know how. Maybe a stolen ticket. Truly. Only if you mean it. It's just that, well, I can't leave the checkpoint, but I need to check some of the names of the manifest. If you're willing to lend a hand, I could probably spare some supplies. Or maybe an extra piece of equipment. But if I find out the intruder is you, well, there'll be hell to pay. For both of us. They say he's building a safe haven for those who wish to begin again. Away from the strife, misery, and hardship of the world. Why would such a person name himself after the god of chaos? Bye.
Stopping here for now. I'll continue a little later. Okay, thank you for stopping by and taking time watching my upload. Catch you later.